All right. First thing first, I did y'all's message 4 times. I didn't have any technical difficulties or nothing like that, but for the past 2 days, um, I wanted to, I guess, absorb the Taurian energy because y'all's energy kept coming to me so strongly, that I just kept looking into y'all's energy. Um, and I kept getting the same messages, so therefore I'm just gonna go with what the energy is. This could be your karma. This could be you dealing with a karmic person. Okay. For those of you that know about karmics, if you don't, please Google it. Okay. Um, anything. Oh yes, I'm also dealing with 2 different types of Tauruses. The first type of Tauruses is the group of Tauruses who are, how do you say it? You're straight laced, you're in a monogamous relationship. You are, you have self-control. Your partner has self-control with other people. So y'all, there's no third party there. Um, you're, you're also heterosexual, okay? Or you have some bisexual tendencies. Um, the other group of Taurians are not straight. They are, you're in the same sex partnership. And the overall energy is very masculine. Very masculine. But I'm really picking up masculinity coming from from the female anatomy, the one that represents the female anatomy. Okay, it doesn't matter what your preference is. Okay, I was also, from the bottom of the deck at first, it was perfection. So I am picking up that you could be a bit of a perfectionist. You could be, your messages also are going to mix, but I'll let you know what group that falls in if need be. If not, it's because it goes for both groups if I'm not specifying anything. But you could be a perfectionist. Or want to be a perfectionist. Okay, let's see. Taurus. Okay, you got the 4 of Swords in the reverse. Something has become a reality for you. Oh, and before I get into this messages, also I wanted to tell you guys that I don't know, it was the last Taurus message, the last Taurus reading or whatever, but I did give you guys warnings about your vehicle, where it's like either you're low on gas, you know, or either it's where you are having a incident with your car, okay, of some sort. Could be a flat tire, could be something, you know, with your windshield as well. Okay. Let me see. Mm. Somebody wants you to actually take make an opportunity, somebody has an opportunity at something manifested for them in a big way. But there's an issue here. I do feel like, okay, first of all, for some of you, family is a fucking issue. If it's not your family, it could be your person's family. I do see a match here with the King and Queen of Cups. Okay. Even if you are an Empress, you have an issue with being vulnerable or being nurturing. Okay? There's a need for self-care. Okay? It's like you have a very busy schedule. You running around like you're running around a lot. You may be wanting to take a day off from work. Okay? So I do see you doing that. You may have to take time off, actually. I don't know what the reason could be, but you're definitely going to have to take time off from work. Who's this? Okay. All right. When I start doing personal readings, I'll let y'all know. In the meantime, I am doing a general message for the Tauruses. I'm not giving you a personal reading. Okay? Um, yeah. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the light, baby. All right. Now, I'm also, before I get into it, y'all, I'm also picking up that somebody, okay, if this is not you, Taurus, this could be your person. Somebody's issue with being able to be traditional, okay? Doing this could, if you could be dealing with a Leo, another Taurus, a Gemini. I do see air energy here and water energy, but yeah, you could be dealing with the issue with somebody being, hey, Emily from Colorado, with somebody being traditional. So what I mean by challenges with tradition, okay, you may want to have a family, okay? You may want to have kids. You may already have a family, already have kids, okay? But if it isn't you, it's your person. Somebody has a issue with growing up, growing the fuck up. Excuse my language, but somebody is challenging with being traditional, or they're used to whatever traditions they have with their family already. Okay, so for some of you, you are in a same-sex connection. Okay, and your masculine energy in you is overtaking a lot of who you are as a person. It's hard for you to get close or connect with other people of the same sex as you, because somebody wants to be more masculine or more dominant in the relationship. Okay, your masculine, see, and that's your dark side too, and it's causing you to isolate. Okay, for some of you, you could be dealing with a male or a masculine energy, and he wants to be able to have just as much masculinity in the connection as you do, actually more. Okay, but it's somebody's issue with following tradition, figuring out what roles you play. Okay. Okay. Why didn't I look at that? So somebody calling somebody out is practicing what they need to preach in the past here. It's like somebody's telling somebody, you should practice what you preach. Let's see, what is magician? Oh, okay. Oh, so you are about structure. You're about structure and boundaries and things like that. And you have a certain belief system. Like, if you entered into a partnership, a connection, or whatever it is, it could be a job, okay? But somebody, it's not like they're just breaking promises or not keeping promises. Like they're indecisive about being loyal, okay? Somebody's resilient. You have certain skills that you're not practicing as well. Hmm. does this keep flipping to damn? Okay. Somebody has an issue because for those of you that don't live together, that you live apart, you're at a distance from this person, somebody's having an issue with the distance, okay? With the connection not being able to stay consistent. Or at the very least, you want to talk about marriage. You want to talk about, there's the world. You want to talk about marriage. You want to talk about moving forward. Or you want to talk about something more realistic, and it seems like that's not happening. Okay? Somebody's supposed to have an anniversary coming up as well. I do see you getting more interested in the near future. It's like you're shifting from being self-absorbent and stagnant to being more interested, more motivated, seizing different opportunities. Okay? You're breaking free from this rut that you were in, or what you've been in, which I do feel like is very boring, or more proactive. You're wanting to pursue some certain type of goal in the near future. Okay? You're trying to create your own support system as well. You could be doing a lot better for yourself than what you were. Tell me about love, because I need to look at love for the Tauruses. Your finances, by the way, are doing really good. Okay, Queen of Wands, whether you're in your own business or you work for a company, your finances will be doing very, very well for you. Okay? If it's something like a business or something practical, something that you're being practical about, something you want to reinvent yourself, I'm saying you're working on your hair, your looks, your skin, the way you smell. You like yourself. You love yourself. You are in love with yourself at this time. But whatever you're working on or working towards is good. It seems like there's a Taurus, or if it's not you, it could be your person, Taurus, that was more focused on their self, and that was causing you to be stagnant. Okay? Because either you're not giving, you're still in a not giving mood to a particular person or people. Okay? You were not wanting to give, or your person felt like you weren't giving. Somebody also has an issue with sex. Oh, devil. Certain desires. There are certain desires that somebody is wanting to experience. Somebody is bored in the bedroom. You're not emotionally satisfied because you are stuck in a comfort zone where you're isolating yourself, or you were isolating yourself, okay? Because you're looking for emotional satisfaction, or you're looking for something more beneficial. What does this have to do with? You could be with a karmic person, for real. Because for the simple fact that they're trying to follow their family's routine or shit. Let me see what's going on with the Tauruses that's gonna watch me. And then messages. Mm-mm. What's the burden? Mm. Someone has an issue. If it's not you, it's your person, Taurus. But somebody has an issue with being with getting out of their comfort zone, okay, and not worrying about their fears, whatever's fearing. You're being burdened. Somebody's being burdened about wanting to be open about what they're passionate about. At the same time, these messages get on my nerves. You have visions, or you've had a vision. Witchcraft. Damn, another devil worshiper is doing witchcraft on you. For some of you, you're stuck. Okay, I don't know who's doing drugs or who's an alcoholic or who is constantly masturbating or sexually fantasizing about something new or someone new. But somebody is fantasizing about something new or being with someone completely different with the Two of Cups here and the Fool and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Taurus. Damn. Healing energy. Queen of Swords. So you're not okay. There's a tower moment in reverse. Somebody's trying to avoid a tower moment. What's the tower moment? What is the tower moment in reverse? I know one thing. Okay, we've got the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Swords. I know one thing. Somebody is lacking emotional support from somebody. Okay, they are lacking the emotional support from someone or from someone's. Okay, people are this. Your person could be viewing you as somebody who's a little bit bitter. Or this is your person. You could be going to a mother figure also who is very fucking bitter. You're trying to talk to this person or open up to this person about something, but it's this emotional support that's lacking. You do have a better perspective on life though that makes you happy, that causes you to want to celebrate yourself or something like that. But I do feel like you're not comfortable unless you're talking about money or unless you are about finances. Okay, you want somebody that is right there with you that's going to talk about building with you something stable, something secure, something financial. But I see somebody trying to avoid that. So somebody's going to be avoidant when it comes to you. There was a conversation that caused an ending between you and another person. You were probably harsh as fuck. I don't know. This could have been your person that was like this. Somebody didn't know how to be loyal. Eight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. I hope y'all ain't dealing with no witch. Okay. Because I did see a witch out here a couple times, actually. Y'all are getting boring and lazy. All your connections are. because it's like you're bored. You don't want to be at work. Okay, you don't want to have sex like that. You're trying to find something that's going to make you more happy, more satisfied, more interested. Okay, bring you into a better union with somebody, but you're tired because you constantly don't want to keep talking to somebody about the same old shit. Like I said, you are an empress. You are in your empress mood, your empress energy at times, but you're tired of being quiet. Okay, you're tired of being vulnerable. Ugh. Now, why did this come back in? What are you aware of? You're changing. You are changing. Your emotions are changing. The way you think is changing. The way you talk, the way you communicate is changing. The people you trust in are changing. There's a lot of different changes on this table, and you are very aware of it. Okay? Anything immature or with nonsense was in the past. For some of you, you're still a very busy person. You still got a lot going on. You're still making critical judgment and decisions about things you have to do or that you're wanting to do. You're well past 20 years old. So I see why the this person's in the past. You're not about easy hookups. So if you did meet a particular individual where you and this person both connected, you both found out, listen, we both are not into third party situations. We're both about money. We're both about working. We both connect, communicate on the same level. Yet this person won't get that close to you, or they don't come around like that. And for others of you, y'all live together, you've been together, but there is some type of disconnect there. It's because that someone is still immature in your energy or in your circle. Okay? And it's causing drama within a connection. I do not see you guys parting ways right away. I just see that you're getting through a troubling time. All right. Let's see. You may be someone who is deeply understandable, or you're looking for someone that understands you somewhat. Okay? I don't know why I keep saying okay. There's a romantic, dreamy side to you that is blocked, or that's being blocked by another individual. Like I said in the beginning, I do see a lot of masculine energy here. And I do feel that one thing that you're not willing to do is drop your damn guard. Okay, you are easy to compromise with and communicate with, and there is something fast happening. You may be celebrating something very soon with somebody. You're not allowing your creative abilities to surface either. I don't know if you feel like, so you may feel like because of some sort of harsh judgment you've had in your life or over time, there's been some sort of harsh judgment you've dealt with. You may feel like, if you try to get back out there, if you try to open back up to new people, to the same people, to whomever, that you're not going to be understood. Or you're going to deal with people that don't understand where you're coming from, or know how to communicate with you the right way. So what do you need to do? What the fuck is your advice then? What's the advice for Taurus? Let's see what you need to know. What do you need to know? Do Tauruses need to know? Oh, King of Pentacles. I like him. With the Three of Pentacles, which is gonna cause excitement. Okay. First of all, you need to figure out how to heal your energy. Okay? Whether it's work related, relationship or whatnot, you're gonna have to figure out how you can heal your own energy. Okay? What healing do you need? If you are feeling lazy or bored, you need to get off your ass and do something. If you feel uninspired or too comfortable somewhere, you're going to have to be more proactive. If you're working on losing weight, be careful as well, because you don't want to lose too much weight where you look unhealthy or sick like either. Okay? You got the King of Pentacles as your advice, which this motherfucker in the upright represents all kinds of security. Okay? You need to keep whatever commitments you have in place and fixing something that's broken, making money, sponsoring a new what do you call it? Enterprise. Okay? Being reliable. That's a side of you that may be hard to let go of or release, especially if you are tired of others relying on you all the time. Yeah. And they come in not being able to be reliable as well. So, Tauruses, you are needing to seek out someone who has these qualities. Someone who's grounded. Someone who's down to earth. Whether this is a friend or a lover, or you needing to represent these qualities yourself. Okay? If you're thinking about investing in a business or loaning money to a loved one, you can go for it. Just make sure you're clear about the conditions so there's no surprises later on, okay? That's what, yeah. But you need to seek for someone who can steer things in the right direction for you. Okay? You may be suffering due to pure fucking laziness in the past, or a lack of effort. And that could have been even in the bedroom. If it wasn't you, it was your partner. So clear communication needs to be had. But if you know this person is immature, there's no need in even, you're going to have to find a way to get on their level so much. I don't know how you'd be able to talk to them. Failure may be due. There may be something you feel like you failed at that also could have been a problem. You need to loosen up. You've got to stop being so uptight. Okay, that's what Spirit is telling me to say to you. You can't enjoy, because I've seen excitement somewhere. Where the hell is it at? Here it is at the bottom of the deck. You cannot enjoy, your resources or your life that way. Okay, there needs to be cooperation. I know that you're a giver, and I understand that you felt like, listen, I have overgiven a lot, in situations with certain people over time. But you can't be in a connection with friends or with loved ones that you still are got in your energy, in your life, and wanting to say, I'm going to be lazy. I'm not going to be the one to give unless this person does it. If it's not meant to be because you see they're not trying to work with you, you can't work with them, stop, forcing something. You're giving it off. If you want to give. If you don't want to give, if you don't want anything from this person, it's very dramatic, then don't deal with it. Okay? But if you're married, or if you're lived together in a long-term connection and you can't find yourself separating from this person, okay, because King of Pentacles, a lot of times in my readings is married. Okay, is a married person. Or someone that's committed to, or in a long term relationship with somebody. But if you want to receive, you've got to also be a giver. You're stepped into a side of you that is so selfish, so self-centered at some point in the past that it was hard to understand things. You may have felt stuck in a lack mindset or a negative routine of things. There was a routine in place, but it wasn't a healthy routine. There was something being structured, but somebody wanted so much control or wasn't being responsible as you were that it just, took a toll on you in your connection. It's like you lost your sense of fun, but you have freedom. But it's like you lost your sense of fun. You do not want to drop your guard. You don't want to let it down. Okay. What is going on with y'all with intimacy? Okay, and sexual things like that. What, I don't see what's up, but either you feel like you're bored with your person doing the same old, or you feel like you can't, like you want something totally different. Like, you're down to be open with whatever, but, that'd be communication about that too. If you're completely single and you're not dealing with anyone, you shouldn't enter anything without knowing what it is you want and what you're willing to do, and try to find a compromise within that if you're completely single. Alright, I've been on y'all for 30 minutes. How y'all feel? Let's see, what else? What else? I kind of want another deck, but I didn't get it. God, I'm so angry. Because it's way over there. You may not want to travel too far of a distance if it's not full of the luxury lifestyle that you want to, you may not want to do that. You may not want to just travel to just be traveling. But I do see that you do want to travel at some point. You do want to go somewhere at some point. King of Swords here. Okay, you are about learning. You like to learn things. But with this King of Swords, he's sitting on his throne. You're sitting on your knowledge. You're sitting on it. You don't teach. You don't do, use it in a proactive, in a way that's beneficial. I don't know. Maybe you feel like you can't find your people unless you travel, or you found that people are stupid. You think people are dumber than you. That's fucked up. But that's your sense of humor. But you're sitting on your own knowledge, and it doesn't help you grow, because at some point you do get bored, and you do get bored because you don't have no one to share it with, because you are sitting on that. What you learn, you are just absorbing. You're taking it in, but you're not putting it out. So it can't circulate back to you. If you're in play soccer, for example, you gotta kick the ball back. If it just comes towards you, that's why it stays stagnant. Okay, well, let's see. So that was that right there. I do see you wanting to celebrate with a friend or with friends or something like that too. You could also be wanting to you want to celebrate with somebody. It could be just you and one other person having a drink or some wine or some smoke or just talking or something like that. Or going to an event, a wedding, a celebration of some sort. It might not be your wedding, could be someone you know wedding, or you're invited somewhere. Mm-hmm. You don't trust the people you work with. Let's go with their finances. Let's go on. Let's see what's going on with Taurus's money. Because I know y'all want to know. Let's look at their money. Let's look at their money. Taurus's money. Taurus's finances. What the fuck? You got the Strength card reversed. You got the Three of Wands in the upright. And you got the Eight of Cups reversed. I need one more card. You're planning. You're making plans. Could be for a new job or a new position. Oh, okay. Making more money, possibly. Let's see. One more card. Damn. You got the Temperance in reverse. How do I, let's see. Okay.